Speaking on the upcoming summit, Managing Director of Anambra State Investment Promotion and Protection Agency, ANSIPA, Mark Okoye, knows that the summit is a critical platform to showcase the opportunities that abound within the state and to facilitate discussions and partnerships that will help unlock several economic opportunities that abound in the state.
So what we'll be doing tomorrow, we'll be essentially taking stock of what we've done, but very quickly, but focusing more on what are those critical projects that we intend to use to bring prosperity to Anambra State. Projects around the industrial parks, the pharmaceutical hubs, we'll be discussing that quite elaborately. The automotive industrial park, which is in Akwihe, the Unubi and Uga, and then the Anambra Export Emporium. We'll be discussing things. There will be discussions around power and what we are doing, how the state is gearing up to achieve its manifesto objective of at least 18 hours of power to industrial and residential clusters in the state in about 2 years. And we will also be discussing what we're doing in the technology space, how we're working with partners to ensure that we're creating a new digital tribe of innovators and problem solvers. And lastly, I believe on that day we'll be taking a panel where we'll be discussing how to build sustainable businesses in Anambra State. We think that that's a very, very important panel. Why? Because we noticed that in Anambra and also generally in the Southeast, many businesses fail to survive after their founders pass away. So what are those problems? What are those issues? Our counterparts in other regions of the country have embraced the capital markets, have gotten their companies listed. So we want to share some experience from people in Anambra.
He urges invited investors, entrepreneurs, and other key stakeholders to take advantage of the opportunity to network, engage, and explore ways that they can partner with Anambra State to drive sustainable growth in key sectors.
I would invite you all to be there. It's going to be very exciting and engaging, and I believe it essentially the launchpad for how the government will engage with the private sector and the international development finance institutions going forward.
The summit, which is a reinforcement of government's commitment to fostering a conducive business environment for investors, is expected to be a turning point in every entrepreneur's journey. In Awka, Ndem Kalo, NTN News.